Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Go Off Sis. I'm Cassidy.
I'm Lexi.
And I'm Danielle.
It's weird you guys aren't used to coming in.
I'm always
second.
last.
I know. Yeah. I just noticed that a little bit of a delay.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've got a fun episode for you guys today. We're chit-chatting about honestly just life. It's been a minute since all of us have been together, so.
Right. We didn't see each other yesterday.
I mean, we did. But we haven't recorded an episode in a couple weeks, so.
That's true.
Yeah. We've got a lot to say.
Mm-hmm. Should we start with our segments?
Ooh, yes.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Lexi's ready.
Yeah, I think Lexi had a story, right?
Yes. Okay. So my story is, this actually is crazy, definition of crazy. Okay.
Wait, do we know this?
No, I haven't told you guys this. I've been waiting. I have video footage too. I was locked. I said crazy story, let me lock in for the pod. Okay. So I was downtown one night with David, Tina, and his friend Ben. So us four downtown, whatever. We're going to Scooter, and randomly, literally randomly, my stomach just started to hurt. We'd parked and we were walking to go with the scooters, but my stomach started to hurt and I didn't feel good. And I was it was already 10:30. So I was I just want to go home. So I tell David, he's okay, yeah, let's just go back. We'll drop you off. So we're walking back to the car. When we get back to the car, there's these two young boys, 16, 17. And then there's these group of middle-aged people, 45, a big group of them. But there's this guy, obviously pretty drunk, and they're arguing with the kids, but he's trying to take the scooter from the kids. And we're okay, this is kind of weird. You could just tell the vibes were off, a lot of tension. One of the kids is on the phone and he's dude, stop trying to take my scooter, give it back. The young kid. We're okay, whatever. We walk by. Ben says something to the guy and he's dude, kids are going to be kids. Just let them go. And he's no, this dude is being a jerk, trying to hit me with his scooter. He's trying to hit all of us with his scooter. And we're and then he was just kids are going to be kids. Just keep walking. And then we get in the car and we're sitting there and the car's right by where all this is happening. The guy proceeds to keep going up to the kid and he is yanking the scooter from the kid. And the kid's yelling at him stop, I'm paying for that, give it back. And then he ends up taking it and turning it on so it goes and is hitting the kid with it. And the kid's yelling, telling him to stop. And he's laughing in his face. And then he takes his scooter and chucks it. And he's yelling at the kid, and the kids are what's your problem? All of this. And we're sitting there oh my gosh. And this kid's this guy's drunk. And then he's going up to the kid just in his face. We can't really hear what's happening. And then literally all we see is the guy, and he goes this and hits the kid right in the face, just hits him. And then literally right when that happened, I kid you not, I've never seen two people get out of a car faster. David and Ben shoot out of the car, jump all the guys, and this big fight just breaks out into the middle of the street. This guy is hitting this kid. He has David this by his shirt, the drunk guy, because they're trying to pull everyone off. And literally I'm in the car oh my gosh. So I grab my phone because I'm going to call the police.
Yeah.
Because they're all just literally it's this mob of
street fight.
They're animals.
It's probably, I think it's 8 men probably.
Sure.
All the second they see this kid get hit, everyone's going.
Yeah.
And
so other people came to help.
yeah.
Okay.
I think a lot of people were noticing the situation was weird, but they were just all kind of laying back and
So a drunk man hits a teenage
kid, literally.
Okay.
And I think the kid was on the phone with the police.
Okay.
I couldn't tell if it was the police or his parents, but then the guy starts to walk away after, and he was he's walking down an alley, he's walking down the street. I'm following him, I'm following him. So I think he was on the phone with the police.
Wow.
But yeah, it was honestly scary, but nothing happened. It was pretty fast. It happened all really fast, and then it stopped. And then the kids, they were 17. They came up to our car after, because we got in the car, and they were came up to David and Ben, and they were we just wanted to say thank you guys for standing up for us. Because you could tell that kid was not trying to fight. That kid was you could tell he was scared.
There was some guy walking by that
Literally was
I
him.
want that scooter. I don't care who that kid is.
Yeah.
And if you pay for the scooter, that guy could take it from you and drive it for 5 hours.
Yeah.
And charge you $500.
It's true.
Yeah. It was crazy. So I got the end on video where they're all on top of each other.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And yeah, but then I ended the video because I was dang, I might have to call the cops because this is getting really intense.
That's crazy.
But no one got hit, shoved, and he hit the guy in his face. But then he he hit him in his face and pinned him against the pole outside. And that's when everyone jumped up. Because then and then the other guy was
Wow.
like hitting at him. Like, yeah, it was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was not expecting her to come on with
I
a
know.
story like that.
But then I was like, literally, if my stomach didn't hurt, we wouldn't have walked back to the car.
True.
Like, if I didn't feel good, we would have just been scootering like out and about.
Right.
And like Ben's in the military, like bigger guy. Like David's not small. So like, and they're
Yeah.
younger. Like this guy's like 45, 50 and drunk. So it's like he might be, but then the 17-year-old, he definitely would have probably got pummeled.
The thought of
Yeah.
8 men together fighting
yeah.
is literally crazy. So much testosterone
Yeah.
Yeah.
in one small area.
I'm
Yeah.
terrified.
Yeah.
8 men
Literally.
should never be allowed in a room together.
No, I
period.
agree. Yeah.
Should never be allowed.
Period.
That is so crazy. Honestly, this just solidifies how I feel about those scooters.
I
No,
hate those
literally.
scooters.
No, and I just met someone, I think it was like a couple days ago, who told me that their husband, it was at the wedding I shot.
Yeah.
Her husband broke his foot. Oh no, his kneecap on one of those scooters. She was telling me like this whole thing about his
Ow.
story about how he like fell off the scooter and like broke his kneecap. And I was like, one of our friends literally just on the scooter broke one of his vertebrae and like broke his whole foot and everything. And like,
so sad.
it's just crazy. Those
Yeah.
scooters.
They're so dangerous.
The girl was telling me in the ER because they like went to the hospital. They said that 200,000 injuries a year are a result of those scooters.
200,000. There's no way they should be legal. 200,000 is actually insane.
The thing with those scooters is because you don't ride them that often,
Yeah.
when you first get on them, you literally don't know like how
fast it is.
like how to control it. Like I almost feel like because we had electric scooters growing up, and I remember it took me like a couple weeks of like riding it every day to feel comfortable. Like that's what I think happens. These people hop on these scooters and you're just not super comfortable on it, and you make these.
Well, they go really fast.
They
You,
go
like,
so fast.
You turn the thing and it's almost like it's like a
Zooms.
horse or like
Yeah.
a Tesla. It just like zooms you and you're like, what
horse
is
or a Tesla.
You
Man.
know, I said what I said and I stand by it. Because you know when people are like, "Oh, get in my Tesla," and then they put the thing to the
Yeah.
the pedal to the floor, and
Yeah.
it's like
The
it makes
pedal to the metal, as some say. Not me.
not me. Okay, so my segment is product of the week.
Whatever you bought.
Oh my gosh, Appa's here. Ah! Okay, so Appa just unplugged our mics because he just jumped up here and was, yeah. Anyway, my product for the week. I don't know if I really have one. Danielle, do you know your content for the week?
Yeah,
Okay, then you say yours. I know what it is.
it's easy,
okay.
Is it Bridgerton?
Yeah.
obviously.
You say yours.
I'm not
Talk
finished
about
with
it.
the
I have-
second
let me think about it.
season.
Okay, I won't. Well, I wouldn't give
Or
spoilers.
third.
I wouldn't give spoilers anyways.
Right.
Because I personally hate when people do that. But I have 2 content things that I have been consuming. So number 1, Bridgerton, obviously. The season is fantastic. I'm actually not done with all the new episodes that just came
Oh,
out.
me either.
I finished 2 of the 4.
Okay.
So good. So good. Watch it. My second thing that I've been consuming is, you guys are going to make fun of me.
That's never a good way to start something off.
Okay, so when did I make this? About a month ago, I kind of had this epiphany that I haven't seen a lot of like some of the greatest movies of all time. Like when you look at these lists, they're like, oh, The Godfather. Okay, I've never seen The Godfather.
Who has
Me
seen The
either.
Godfather?
A lot of
know.
people.
No.
I feel like
40
that's a
or
boy.
older,
I feel like
for
that's
sure.
a boy movie.
Yeah.
Okay. Regardless, I made it my mission. I went through about 5 different lists online of like the greatest movies of all time.
I love your ambitions.
This literally took me like 2 hours.
Lexi aspires to be you.
So I went through all these lists and looked at like the movies that I haven't seen that were on these lists. And I also compared and made sure that like the movies were all on the lists. Do you know what I mean? Like one movie was on this list, but not on the other list. I'm like, okay, if this movie is not on this list, it's not actually. So I looked for movies that were common, and I wrote down all of them that I hadn't seen that I wanted to see.
Oh,
And I have a lot.
Danielle.
That's an insane
Did
list.
you see that list?
Yeah.
I have, no. So it's these.
Danielle,
And-
that's like at least 20 movies.
Well, I've watched 3 of them so far. I made this like 3 weeks ago. And,
Dude.
but I also categorize them by like their categories, their genres, so that when because I want Brett to watch them with me.
Oh my gosh, she categorized it with emojis.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
made like a little key.
You
up
have
top.
way too much time on your hands.
I did this at like 10 o'clock at night.
If anyone wants this, DM us on the Instagram and Danielle can send it to you.
So I watched Shutter Island. It was so good.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So good. Cassidy, you would like
Okay,
it
I don't like that.
go through and just like list the movies.
really quickly.
Yes.
All of
Okay,
them?
But
so
don't give any explanation.
Okay. So the ones that I've seen so far, Shutter Island, Parasite, Zodiac.
Okay.
Good. All of them good. The ones that I haven't seen, Gone with the Wind, The Godfather, Reservoir Dogs, Schindler's List, Seven, Casablanca, Interstellar, Goodfellas, Pulp Fiction, The Shawshank Redemption, La Dolce Vita, and Raging Bull.
I haven't even heard of those.
Yeah.
So yeah, I haven't seen any of those. There's a lot more
Yeah.
that like I have seen that are more, I would say pretty much all of like the big like dramas and like romance ones. Like I'd seen all of those because I'm a girl.
Right.
That's what I'm watching.
We're just girls.
Right. But I don't know. It's a little project for myself.
That's fun.
I think it's
for
fun.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to see them, and
Okay.
that's what I've been consuming.
Mm-hmm. Not to go back to Bridgerton, but like guys, literally the best season of Bridgerton to exist.
Cassidy finished
You
the whole thing.
think?
Lexi, it's
I haven't
so
seen
good.
the
It's
second
crazy.
half.
Is it better
It's the
than
second
Queen
half.
Charlotte?
Yes, obviously.
Okay, I
It
wouldn't
is.
even
Okay.
give Queen Charlotte up there.
Queen Charlotte was just depressing.
It was honestly terrifying. Like that's
Oh, I thought it was beautiful.
yeah, it
beautiful
was
to an extent, but horrible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really sad, but
Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
see in? You probably haven't seen it yet, but they like panned to his like little paper crown thing. Remember from Queen Charlotte? In this season, they like pan to it in like a shot. They show it.
yeah.
Aw.
I know.
I mean, obviously, I feel like everyone loves season 1, but season 2 for me, Anthony and Kate.
Yeah.
that one was so good to me.
One thing I like about this season is because between season 1 and season 2, a lot of the main characters, they didn't come back. Like the main guy, what was his name in season 1?
Oh,
Simon?
Yeah.
Yeah, him. Like he didn't come back
But
in
his
season
contract
2.
was up.
Right.
Yeah.
But it just felt
He's
kind of.
not. He doesn't come back in season 3.
No,
right?
he's
No,
done.
he's
him
done
and
forever.
Daphne
Back.
don't come back like
Yeah.
at all.
But that was the one thing between season 1 and season 2 was that they felt a little bit more separate.
Yeah.
One thing I really like about this season is pretty much everyone from last season, at least all the major people from
Yeah.
season 2
Yeah.
are all in this one, and their storylines continue, which I really, really like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels more like an actual TV series that way,
Not-
whereas
yeah.
before season 1 and season 2 were both fantastic.
But they're very separate.
But yeah,
Honestly, I think the only reason that like season 1 and season 2 were like that was because Simon.
of his, yeah.
Because he didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I think they had plans to bring him back, but then like he didn't want to. He gets hated on like crazy for it online. I always see.
yeah.
So like I bet they just had to adjust.
Yeah. So anyway, it's a really good season. I love it because I think this is the season we've all been waiting for. Truly.
Really?
Like, I mean, is it not? What have you seen?
I'm on the second part of season 3.
Oh, really?
Already?
You don't think that like you haven't been waiting for like the Penelope and Colin
The
thing?
thing is, I just am low-key a Penelope hater just because of like how I understand. I do feel bad for her because her family be like flaming her like crazy. Like I would be insecure too, but I don't love how like insecure and like she's just very like victimizes herself, and like I just feel like she's not wifey material. And maybe I'm a hater, but she's not like this confident. Like you have to love yourself before you get into a relationship, you know what I mean? And she's just like the opposite. Like I feel like she is just like a mess.
I think she does love herself though because of the column, because of her writing.
Yes, but she does. Yeah, well, I haven't seen that pan out where it's like, you know, like I haven't seen like what happens with that in her
Oh, yeah.
relationship. Like that's like the lore right
Yeah.
now. But anyway, so I don't know. I'm just like not. I do like them together. Just Penelope is just something about it.
Yeah, Penelope was never my favorite in the first couple seasons, but I think I've just grown to like her a
Yeah.
little bit more. You can start to see her side of things a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so my product of the week, I've been thinking about it. It doesn't have to be a product I own, right?
No, I
Okay.
guess not.
This is your column, so
Right.
go for it.
Okay, so my product of the week is the New Road blushes.
Right.
And I wanted to talk about this because, oh my gosh, I thought
Dude.
Appa was like,
I know, me too.
I want to talk about this because literally Hailey Bieber is about to take a small down payment from me at this point because of how much stuff she's launching next week.
She needs to do subscriptions.
She does because she's
I'd be
launching
there.
all the blushes. There's like 6 different blushes. She's doing new lip tints
tints.
and phone cases, colored phone cases.
I gotta pick up a shift.
No, literally.
I'm not locked.
I gotta, yeah, because I want literally all of it.
No, all of it. The only one I don't want is the coral lip tint case.
Yeah.
Like I bet it eats for some people, but like I'm not a big coral person.
Right. I really like the one case that she has. It's more of the pinky, like the bubblegum pinky color.
I think that's the one I
so
might get.
I like the
Cute.
mauve.
Yeah, or the mauve one. I like the mauve.
I might get a new
just
phone.
color. Oh, Danielle.
Dude, you two have problems. I've already accepted I'm not getting the phone case, but I'm getting the lip tints for sure.
Yeah.
Those lip tints are actually like
Everything.
my lifesaver. No,
Yeah.
genuinely. Like, you want to know how many people at work like always are like, what is on your lips? And I'm always like, Hailey Bieber lip tint. Hailey Bieber lip tint.
And bro, I literally went in a pool with it on, came out, I was looking flawless, and people were like, "Oh my gosh, what's on your lips?" Hailey Bieber lip
Yeah.
tint.
Okay, we need a sponsorship so
No,
bad.
we literally do.
Literally.
And, like, do you know how many years? Like, ever since she released her skincare, I have round the clock
Guys,
been using it.
we
I
were
always restock.
First drop
My
glaze.
skin, 100%. And people
Yeah.
always ask me, like, oh, like, how, like, your skin looks so good. I'm always like, Hailey Bieber skincare.
Yep.
You know, it's dermatologist approved.
It's like
it's like
one of-
one of, like, it's up there. Because Micah,
One of the best ones.
yeah, Micah, my roommate, she like goes to the dermatologist for her skin, and they literally recommended to her the glazing milk
Yeah.
for her skin. Hailey
heard-
Bieber's glazing milk.
I haven't tried the glazing milk
I
yet,
love it.
but I'm
That-
gonna get it.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
I got someone asked me that actually the other day. They're like, "What's your like favorite skincare out of Hailey Bieber? Like, if you had to pick one of them?" And I said the milk because I was a milk hater. I was like, "Bruh, why do you need milk?
It's
like,
the
what's
way
the
it comes
purpose?"
out of the bottle.
Oh, but when you put it on your face, you understand.
And she did an interview. Someone asked her like, what's the product that you're most proud of that you created? And she said her milk.
oh, it is.
She said, I love my lip treatments. She's like, they're great, but the milk actually like truly makes a difference.
It does.
So she sold me. Yeah, I know. The drop.
yeah,
About to spend so much money.
It's about to be a lot.
I'm literally going to sell some things so I can buy it.
Danielle.
I have some furniture I don't need. I'm like, I'm selling it.
Furniture is insane.
Danielle just doesn't have a bed, but at least her lips look flawless.
It's so funny.
So I shot a wedding this weekend in Traverse City. And honestly, I don't have much to report on that, but I did want to tell you guys, I went to this coffee shop, like on my way to the wedding, right? I'm like, ooh, I'm going to grab a little sweet treat, whatever. I go in, they have a strawberry and cream matcha on the menu. I'm like, oh, this sounds so good. I order it. She's like, what kind of milk do you want? Almond or oat? And I was like, oh, whole milk is fine, thanks.
Yeah.
And she goes, yeah, so we don't have whole milk. We're a dairy-free facility.
That's like in LA.
Dude.
That's how it is too.
Yeah, I was like,
But this is
over.
Traverse City.
yeah.
They're taking over.
They're taking
She
over,
said.
man.
Who is
And
they?
then, listen, I order a bagel
The
from
milk
them.
freaks.
I order a bagel, and I'm like, can I have cream cheese with that? That was not cream cheese that they gave me.
Well, because they
What
don't
was
have
it?
dairy. I thought you were gonna be like, we actually only have gluten-free options.
No, they do use gluten.
What is the fear? What is the word for the fear of milk? Lactophobia or something? Like what
That
is
sounds about right.
it? Right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Lactophobic.
Lactophobic?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why?
I'm just wondering.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't have a fear of milk. I have a fear of people like not offering me whole milk though. Like, what in the world? Like,
New
I walk
fear
in there
unlocked.
and she act like I was some
fear unlocked.
she act like I was some like stupid person. Like, we don't have milk products. I'm like, sorry. How am I supposed to know this? It's not on your menu.
They should put it on their front door.
It should say if you
Literally.
want milk, go somewhere
Why
out.
do we even
bold
have
letters.
cows at this point? Well, all we need is almonds.
Yo, the cows are shaking their heads so hard.
yeah. They're like, bro, we can't win anything.
All we need.
Like Chick-fil-A abuses us. They don't even like. They don't even use cow
Honestly,
meat.
when was the last time you had like cow
I
something
bet there's
related?
a cow surplus. I'm not even gonna lie.
Probably.
I bet this affects the cow market for sure.
Yeah, that one
We
bakery.
should look into that.
We should. We stand with whole milk.
Yeah, like we might give almond milk and oat milk vibes.
Well, Danielle
no.
definitely gives oat milk, and she forever. You drink
No.
oat milk, don't you?
No, I drink regular milk.
You do?
I buy almond milk for Brett,
Whole
and then I
milk
buy
to the
whole
day
milk,
I
or
die.
I buy regular milk for myself.
Oh.
Dude, so this girl at my work recently had a baby. And so obviously she has to like pump, because, mother lifestyle.
Yeah.
And like, I was like in the office with a whole bunch of men. Already terrifying, right?
Oh no.
And then
was she pumping?
no, but like
Good.
she put her like pumped milk in the fridge in the office, and they're all like talking about it, like trying to bet each other, like, dude, like I paid this much money to like take a swig of her breast milk, like, yeah, like genuinely, like, and I'm literally sitting there and I'm like, dude, like this is whack, like,
Are you
and
kidding
no, and I'm
me?
not, and they're like, have you always wondered what it tastes like all this stuff, yeah, and the thing is, she's like chill, like she's like a funny girl. She like walks into the office and they're like still talking about it, and she's like, you can try it. And a guy literally drank her breast milk. Like,
What did he say
kidding.
about it? What was his review?
Said it tasted good.
I've heard it's really sweet.
Yeah. Well, I was like, just
Like
wait till
sugary.
just wait till you get a wife and she has a kid. Like, just try her breast milk, because they were like, I've always wondered.
Okay, question. When you guys someday, like God willing, get pregnant, have kids, you're breastfeeding, are you trying your own milk?
Yeah,
No.
probably.
No.
Dude, you're supposed to
I knew
try
she was
it.
gonna
You're
say
supposed
no.
to try it, aren't you? For like the safety.
Of
your
no.
I'm not gonna lie. If my husband doesn't want to try my breast milk, like he can sleep in the other room.
I agree. Lexi, I 100% agree. I actually already asked Brett, and he said he would someday.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't need that on the
But you
pod.
said.
Yeah, but I didn't need like a name to it.
I'm
Like
just-
you said, yeah, me and Brett at 10 p.m. had this conversation.
I'm
like
just
I didn't
not
need
into this combo, not gonna lie.
Bro, you
I'm
gotta
not
be
into
body
it.
positive. It's 2024.
Do you guys want to hear
Milk-
a really embarrassing? Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say
Choose-
something stupid. I was gonna say cows are out, but women bodies are in.
What a statement. What a statement.
Yeah, honestly, you should have just cut me off.
I have been taking notes during this episode of like things to
How?
name this episode.
When? Oh,
What do you mean? I've been picking up my
Things
phone.
to name the episode. Oh,
Just like as Lexi's been saying things.
crap.
Cows out. Perfect.
have you guys seen the video of the girl who's like trying to give her opinion on her boyfriend's haircut, and she passes the phone to all of her friends and they all give their opinions on the haircut, and they all like, it's like the first three girls like say, oh, it looks okay. One girl says, oh, I like it. This girl, and like all of them are just kind of quickly taking the phone. This fourth girl takes the phone. Literally, she like pans down to her, like, and she's wearing like kind of like a booby shirt. She kind of like pans down, so it's like kind of her face, but mostly her chest in this. And then she's like, yeah, I like your haircut. And then she like passes the phone, and it's some other girl's boyfriend. Have you seen this?
Wait,
No.
what?
It's literally, oh my gosh, it's literally crazy.
Wait, I'm so confused.
How are you confused?
Okay.
Wait, what was? Set the scene one more time.
Wait,
So-
I was just first of all, you brought this up very randomly. I was
Yeah.
very taken
Well,
off guard.
we were talking about it earlier, like talking about something earlier that made me think of it.
We were talking about boobs, like breast milk. So that's probably where it came from.
No, it was when it's when you picked up that FaceTime call, and then I thought because like I thought you like panned your phone down, and then I was like, oh, that reminds me of this
that's
story.
right.
Okay.
So this girl, her boyfriend gets a haircut.
Oh,
And all the friends, they're trying to give their opinions
see.
on the
Send
haircut.
to the boyfriend.
Yes.
To
Yes.
the boyfriend, yes.
I thought you were talking about the girl's haircut for a second.
No.
I missed
The way
that.
I would delete the video and then hit the girl.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the girl like kind of
Hit
like
block.
she
bye.
kind of like makes a face or like fixes herself before she gives an opinion, and it's literally like you could just tell like this girl is trouble.
Yeah.
It's oh my gosh. Have you guys seen it?
No.
I've seen that
Send
trend.
it to me.
Like I've seen the like rating, like my friends rating my boyfriend's haircut, but I think it was a different one.
I think there's been a lot of like parodies of the
Yeah.
original
Wow.
because it's like that bad.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
It's just random. Sorry, I just had to bring it up.
That's so
okay.
'Cause,
random.
Yeah. She's my biggest enemy, that girl.
Yeah.
She's my biggest enemy.
We don't even know her.
Literally
Yeah.
don't even know her.
Can I tell a story that happened from this past week for me?
Sure.
It's embarrassing. I already told you, Cassidy.
You did?
I don't know if you listened to my audio message. It was with Rachel and Becca.
Oh, yeah, I didn't listen.
Okay, great.
Sorry. It's just, it was 2
That's
minutes
okay.
long.
It's okay. I'll
Yeah,
tell it now.
I did tell
2 minutes
Danielle,
is a
like,
mad
I
long
can't,
time.
I can't do the audio messages. It's too much.
It's fine.
We've already talked about this.
You can
I can't
read the
do a text
transcribe,
phone
but it's
call or
fine.
an audio message.
Lexi cannot be bothered.
Lexi can do Snapchats.
No, Lexi can't do anything. You have to go to her house and knock on the door. And even then, you don't know if she's going to be awake.
Okay, so this has got to be maybe top 5 most embarrassing things that's ever happened to me, and it happened to me on Wednesday this past
Really?
week. Yep.
I'm excited.
Yeah, don't judge, whatever. It's fine.
Oh,
So,
are we gonna get like an actual juicy story?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you remember the last story you told?
No.
It was like
I tend to block out what we talk about on this podcast.
it was like a tad bit uneventful.
Oh,
and
yes.
we were like, is that it?
Yeah.
And you were like, yep.
Okay, so
Yeah, I don't even remember it. That's how
This is
uneventful
crazy
it
though.
was.
I have a feeling.
Okay,
it's just
I'm sorry.
it's just embarrassing.
Okay.
Let's
so
go.
I lead a group of girls in my church.
Mm-hmm.
They are now 9th graders. I
Okay.
love them. Okay, so Wednesday we had youth group, and it was the first time I've seen them in literally like a month and a half because I've been busy and we like didn't have stuff at church. I'm talking to one of my girls, and it's me, her, and then another leader who's my friend. We're in this room and we're just chatting about life. I'm like, how's your summer been? You know, like what's been going on? She's like, oh, I'm going to Alaska. I'm like, oh, it's so cool. You know, whatever. And then she was like, did you know that this other girl in my group that I lead, she's like, she has a dance recital tomorrow. She was like, we should go, Danielle. And I was like, oh, and I was like, I actually think I already have that in my calendar. Let me look. Me next to her. Okay. This 14-year-old girl is next to me. I whip out my phone in front of her like this and pull up my calendar app. I have nothing to hide on my phone. So I do this all the time with people.
Apparently, you might have something to hide.
Pull up my calendar app,
I'm like sweating.
open the day. My hands are so sweaty. Click on Thursday and I look and I scroll down and I'm like, oh yeah, look, I have it right here. It says her dance recital. I was like, I put it at 7 p.m. because I didn't know the actual time. And then I look at my calendar app and I realize underneath it, this is like so embarrassing. And it says,
No, I can't even.
Say it.
it says have sex underneath it because I have to I put it in my calendar so that Brett and I know when I'm ovulating. It's so embarrassing. It doesn't necessarily mean that we're doing it that night. I just put it in there for like the period of time that we need to during my cycle so that we both know.
Danielle, I'm like hyperventilating.
Did she say anything? Did she read it?
I'm holding my phone right there. I scroll down and I'm like looking at her, and I have a really good relationship with this girl. I've known her since she was 10. Like she's like a kind of like a little sister to me. And I was like, did you just look at my phone? And she was like, I did. And I was like, did you see what was below her dance recital? And she goes, I did. And I was like, right. We're trying to have a baby. And I was like, we can talk about this in 10 years. And she was
10
like,
years, she's what, 14?
she was like, it's okay. You're married. And I was like, yeah. And then my leader friend that's sitting across from me, she's literally sitting there watching us with this whole interaction. Bless her. She is so sweet. She just is so silent for a second. And she was like trying to make it less awkward. And she goes, Danielle, that is so beautiful. And I was like, girl,
Absolutely
I was like, girl,
not.
we don't even need to talk about that right now. I was like, I just exposed a very personal part of my life to my 14-year-old girl that I've known since she was 10. Like, we don't need to say it's beautiful. We just need to say, wow, what a moment, and move on. And thankfully moved on the rest of the night. She didn't care. Thankfully, I also have a very good relationship with her parents. So I know she went home, told her parents about this. I know her dad is just laughing, like whatever. But
That's crazy.
it was so embarrassing. I deleted it from my phone immediately. And I said, Brett, we are going to have a new way to make sure that we're both on the same page. Maybe I'm going to put a piece of paper up on our refrigerator or something. Like, this doesn't need to be in our calendar. I don't know. It just, we both just check
walk into the bedroom and get it going. Like,
yeah.
you need like a prep hour. Just
no. It's more just like it's more
I'm
like
just saying, like
sometimes I'll do stuff with friends. Sometimes I'll do stuff with friends. Okay, Lexi.
I'm just saying.
Sometimes like I'll have stuff that I do throughout the week where I'll get home at like 11 and he'll like already be asleep, and so I have to like put it in my calendar so I know
wake
like
that man up. Be like, we're trying to have a baby. Let's go.
Bro. Okay, so anyways, Lexi, talk to me in 6 years.
That's the most Danielle story I've ever heard.
6 years when I'm 26.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when you want to have a baby.
Yeah, when do
I
you
don't
want to
know.
have a baby?
Oh gosh, I don't know. 3 months. No, I'm kidding.
9 months, actually. Surprise.
Actually, surprise. I have something to tell you guys.
No.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of having to tell us something. Earlier this week, Danielle hits us with the sister group chat text, and she's like, guys, we need to have a talk.
Oh
Like,
my gosh.
I need to talk to you guys. Like, it has to be a group FaceTime.
And it has to be tonight. And she's like, it's important.
It's important. So we're like, okay, like I have work. I was really the
I
only
was
one.
on an airplane.
Yeah.
And then she gives us no further context, like at all. Danielle didn't even answer when we were talking about our schedules. Danielle didn't even like.
Yeah. So then
like-
I all she said was, okay, Lexi, call when you're off work. So I was like, okay. So I get off work, call. Cassidy and Lindsay obviously immediately answer because
Right.
we are on the edge of our seats. Girl doesn't join the FaceTime call for actually 10 minutes.
Yeah. At this point, we had worked up
For
all
good
these,
reason.
We worked up all these scenarios in our head.
Yeah, like we were ready. Like we were like, she's definitely gonna screen record. We all did our lips.
Yeah.
Like we were
We
locked.
all did our
I
lips.
know, Danielle. We all did our lips.
I was wondering why y'all look so good.
Yeah, we all had good angles.
Yeah,
except
like
Lindsay, but
Yeah, I mean, and like I had the I was
at a
golden hour.
restaurant.
Yeah, she was drinking a beer. I was like, "Are you normal?" I'm sorry,
real.
A
no
beer?
hate to beer drinkers, but
Yeah.
anyways,
but I stand by what I said. Thank you.
yeah. Yeah, and so then as she joins and whatever, it wasn't what we expected it to be.
Yeah.
It was. We thought it was like this fun moment. We thought she was gonna hold like a onesie up.
Yeah.
We were ready.
Yeah.
But that didn't happen.
And so we decided if Danielle, if you have big things to tell us, and just in general, if you're going to tell someone, hey, we need to talk, or hey, this is important, give a topic or give something for them to
Something.
go on, because I had like, not to make you like feel bad, but I literally had anxiety all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I
I do
wasn't-
blame that on you.
Oh wow!
Right.
I wasn't anxious. I was chilling for real. But
It's okay. Next time I said, I'll give a topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just
And
some
give like a
things.
mood too, like happy, sad,
Topic, mood, got it.
prayerful,
Yeah.
you know, like give us
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because we thought
that's
it was
fine.
gonna be happy, not happy.
Yeah, I was not happy.
Yeah.
It was so serious. She made us all put ourselves on mute. We were
Well,
locked.
No,
Lexi,
Lexi.
your car was like talking.
It sounded like it
so
was
loud.
taking off.
Yeah.
Like a spaceship.
Your car
I drive
was-
a Prius.
It was so loud we couldn't
There's
even
no way it
hear
wasn't that
Danielle.
loud.
It was crazy. It must have been the duct tape on the bumper.
Yeah.
Yeah, something about it. What can I say?
I was thinking about this week because, you know, I've been going through airports and whatnot. I've had a lot of time to ponder to myself. Do you guys remember the one family trip we took where we flew out of Chicago and we got back?
And the car was dead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got back to the parking lot. The car wasn't dead though. Mom's key battery died.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And so we couldn't start the car. And it was like this whole thing with the key and then like all this. She ended up, her key, like you could pull it and then there'd be a manual key
Yeah. You just have to
and then you would
take it out.
Yeah, but she didn't know that. It took forever to figure it out. I remember being like literally 14 and like looking through the car manual, being like, what can I do?
Yeah.
But you guys remember that? Are you traumatized by that like
I
me?
kind of do, kind of don't.
Okay.
But
I remember it, but I wasn't traumatized. I was chilling.
Yeah, Lexi was running circles in
Lexi's
the parking
always
lot
chilling.
probably.
yeah.
Yep. I always find a way to entertain myself.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It's so true. All right. I feel so much better now that I talked about my story. I just really needed to get that off my chest.
That was actually crazy.
Yeah, that was literally crazy.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the new like wedding inspo this year, like the garden party theme?
I feel like
No.
that was big last year
It's like really big this year.
with like all different types of florally dresses
Florally
and
or, like,
ruffles.
Pastels. Yeah.
Yeah, it's giving
Yeah.
Bridgerton because Bridgerton they wore for like floral. That's a difficult word.
What? Floral?
Florally.
I don't even know
Flor-
if that is a word.
Florally
They
dresses.
wore very floral dresses. You don't need to add the E.
Florally?
Yeah.
No. That would be flowery.
Mm.
Well, anywho.
Yeah, the
Bro,
reason.
you want to know what I said the other night? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Okay. You know, because like you
Doesn't
guys
even
always,
try to. I really wanted you to turn it back to me, but it's okay.
Oh, then go.
No, you go.
Well, this isn't at all about garden dresses.
Oh, okay. Then I'll finish my
Yeah.
thought. Okay, so I'm going to a wedding this week in Lake Tahoe, and the theme.
Utah? Wait, Lake Tahoe.
California.
Oh,
Utah is crazy.
sorry.
But she sent us like not like a color palette, but like a dress code, and it was like garden party was the vibe.
Ooh,
I'm
that's
so
fun.
excited.
I actually have such a good garden dress, like
Oh.
so pretty. I
The one
thrifted
you
it and
wore-
I've never been able to wear it.
I should have.
Should have asked.
Can
me.
I take it? Because
Yeah.
mine is like I got a yellow satin dress and it's like strapless, but the back
Cute.
is like there's like a band across the back, and
then
then
it's
it
open?
drapes
I've seen
down
that
to
on
your butt.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And not that I have much of a butt to show, but it does make me look like I have more than what I have.
And
Sure.
you have the back dimples.
It doesn't go that low.
Oh, it should.
My back dimples are like very low.
Deep.
Like really low.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and they're really deep, but they're really low too.
Dang.
Yeah. Like at that point, I'm basically mooning you if you see my back dimples.
I haven't heard the word mooning in so long.
Lexi just used that word yesterday.
I did use that word yesterday.
She was talking about someone from our childhood who would just randomly moon us.
That was
remember?
so
So
weird.
scarred.
I
It was
know.
so
Of course I
weird.
know who it is.
Yeah.
We didn't even know her that well.
No, we
know.
didn't know. And I'd never seen a woman butt before. I was young, bro. I was a twig.
Yeah.
That thing was full puberty and all. I was shocked.
Yeah.
Scarred. It's like when you see your like parent, like your mom's butt or someone for the first time, like your grandma. Maybe that's only an us.
I think it
experience.
was a grandma butt.
It was yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
What story did you have to tell?
oh, so you know how I always say like words wrong, allegedly,
Right.
right? It's
Allegedly is crazy.
I say words wrong.
Well, I
Well-
mean, you literally just said Utah. I feel like it's just like
In
not necessarily
florally.
words wrong. It's just like
The context.
not the right word. Period.
Right.
Sometimes.
Oh,
Me as well.
yeah. Well, this happened the other day. I was like talking to like my friend Charlie, and we were just chatting. And I don't even know why I said this. Like, first of all, like I don't know why I would just say this. I tried to tell her. I was like, "You give the vibe that you would eat your placebo," is what I said. And she
That's
looks
not
at
even
me.
the right word.
I know. She goes, "You mean placenta?" And literally, she will not let it go.
Yeah,
Like,
because
la-
first of all, it's placebo.
I know, like
effect.
placebo. Well, because I knew it was obviously I mixed them. Like
Oh,
obviously,
you
like,
combined placebo and placenta.
and I said placebo somehow. But like literally, like they were literally like placebo, and now like no one will let it go. Anyways, and then like, why was I telling someone they look like they would eat their placenta? Like you don't just tell people that.
It's true. I was thinking that. Like, that's a little bit of an insult, I
I
feel
don't
like.
think so though.
Would you
I didn't
eat yours?
mean it in an insult, no.
Would you eat yours?
But I wish I could. I'm just
No.
not like that.
You wouldn't eat yours.
No.
I would.
Cassidy, you would not.
No. Okay. Was I finished with my sentence?
Sorry.
I would not, but I would have them take it out of the room so quick. Like, I don't even want to see it. Like Becca said, she gave birth and they like showed it to her against her will. Like, I do not want to see it. Like,
She
ignorance
talks
is
about the
bliss.
placenta lady. It was like a dedicated
Yeah.
person.
Oh gosh, I would make it into gummies if they could do that.
Can they?
Like morning
they
vitamins.
can do pills. Yeah,
I would do that.
you would.
Pills for sure. I didn't know they could do that.
That's crazy. Have
They
you ever
can do a
seen
lot of
one?
things. I know people that made them into tacos.
Who? Oh wait, no,
I
don't
know
say.
who. I actually know who.
I think I have a feeling.
I'm not telling you.
Okay,
I
so
know who.
the person we know someone that did like a water birth and like at their house, and they had to like get rid of the placenta, but they had to not put it in the trash can until like the morning of trash day
'Cause the raccoons
the
would get it.
raccoons would come and eat it.
All right, bro. That's mad whack.
Isn't that disgusting?
Yeah. I'm
Why
not gonna
why
lie.
are raccoons a thing?
Why
What do they do for society?
Honestly, that's a great question. They're just like really prominent characters in animated movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're always the villain.
They're-
like the raccoon.
Oh, I mean they are the villain.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a raccoon like face to face.
I haven't
real?
either. I've never seen one in person.
Oh my gosh, I
Oh
just
my
had a
God.
baby one in my
Baby
backyard.
raccoons are cute.
It was
though.
so cute. I was tempted to bring it inside.
I understand. Yeah, those ones are cute, the little tiny ones, and that's when people make them pets.
Ugh.
Have you guys ever
Scary.
seen someone make a skunk a pet and they take out the stink bag?
The
Bruh.
stinker.
Yeah.
That's actually insane. Did you guys know that Cassidy's dog Appa is a bunny murderer?
We have more bunnies in the backyard right now.
He killed a
Well,
bunny.
They're gonna be dead. Yeah, he loves to go go into their little burrows and
Yeah.
pull them out. But he doesn't mean to torture them. He just likes to put them in his mouth and like.
Yeah. So he like digs them up. So
like
they
a toy.
they
Yeah.
burrow in the ground and the same same bunny keeps coming back and making her home back there. And I'm like, girl, it is not safe for you.
No,
like,
there's a monster.
like he will get you and there's nothing I can do. So he like goes back there, digs it up. And then like, there was one time we caught him like with a baby bunny in his mouth, like not a baby bunny, like it wasn't developed yet. Like it was like, it didn't have fur and he was like trying to play with it. And it was just bad. And now I know there's more bunnies back there, like, cause you can see when there's like a little burrow.
Yeah.
And if you dig it up, you'll see like 5 or 6 bunnies that are like.
And Appa's gonna have a good.
Can you put
lunch.
a little like gate, like a little fence around it?
No, because then the mother couldn't get to them.
Just like one side. Well, yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, Appa.
I know.
Maybe you
So
should
funny.
change your like get an electric fence back there.
Danielle, what? No.
I don't know.
You can pay me $500 and I'll do that.
Actually, yeah, they are so expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they really are. In this economy,
Yeah. Heck
And
no.
don't
this
think
economy
so.
is so true.
Mm-hmm.
it's so true.
We had a lot of very interesting topics this week. For some reason, women's bodies was the common theme.
Yeah.
For
I
the
guess
Breast
so.
milk, placebas,
Yeah.
placentas. Yeah,
Oh, you said that on purpose.
I did.
Oh. I was
Not
gonna be like,
everyone makes the
idiot.
placebo mistake. I'm still caught up on your coworkers drinking the breast milk from your other coworker.
Yeah, that was actually kind of crazy.
What about a breast milk milkshake?
Oh.
Why?
I don't know. Like if you're gonna drink it, you might as well make it good. You know?
Or like a morning latte.
Cold foam.
You give it to your baby the little latte.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe add some little foam to their bottle.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that is crazy.
That's
Your baby's
insane.
drinking good.
Man.
Dang.
You want to know something? Actually, I don't even know if this is funny, but I'm just going to say it and you guys can let me know if this was interesting or not. It just reminds me. So Beach Boy, when like I went and met his family, like he was the firstborn, the kind of like a bougie family when it comes to food. Like, you know, those like cultured family where it's like food and it's like a 5-course meal every time. I guess like whenever he went to restaurants, like a baby, like he's a baby, like he would literally like, they would order him like lobster tail and like scallops and like oysters, like these big extravagant things as like a baby. And they'd literally be like, is it like the server would be like, is that for the baby? And they'd be like, yeah. And he would eat all of it.
That's good.
I know, but
I just read a whole book about that.
Really?
What a refined
Yes, I did.
palate.
But literally, like me and him were talking about it, and then I was like, why are you in this economy?
Yeah,
Feeding
it's
your
crazy.
baby that is insane.
Okay.
Right, because it's expensive.
'Cause it's
Yeah,
expensive.
but it's really good for the kid to like not just eat like kids meals.
Yeah, but that's probably because I still only be liking like chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
I never had seafood as a kid, and I
True.
still don't like seafood. I wish I did.
Last episode, apparently the bleeps were way too loud for when we said Beach Boy's name. Like multiple people said they literally like pee their pants. The bleeps are so loud.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. I swear I listened to it back and it sounded fine.
From me, it's like on my end, it sounded fine too
Yeah,
when I
mine,
listened to
it
my
sounded
computer.
fine.
But I guess it was when people were in their cars.
Car, yeah.
It was really loud.
Yeah, that's
Well.
funny. Speaking of Beach Boy, he's in Michigan.
I was going to
Dun,
say,
dun, dun.
he met like the,
Dun, dun, dun.
the full family.
Yeah, the full fam at Father's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was chill.
Yeah.
It was fun.
chill.
Yeah, our uncle at the prayer before dinner, he said, okay, and to keep up with the tradition, the newest person at the party is the one that will be praying. So, Beach Boy, and
Go
looked at him.
ahead.
Go ahead, lead the prayer, and he was like, "No, we're just kidding."
We all started laughing so hard. Like,
Yeah, because it was
almost-
actually really funny. Like
It
I wasn't
was.
expecting that. But then like Beach Boy looked at me and he goes, "Wait, is he for real?" Like he was laughing because I was like, "Oh, he got the joke." And then he looked at me, pure panic. He's like, "Is he for real?"
Well, because then he said, "Actually, that's not a tradition, but we're gonna start it right now."
Yeah, like it just kept going. And I was like, dude,
so funny.
that would be horrible. If I walked into a family event and someone said that to me, like
It's funny.
I don't know, it's funny, but like if I actually had to, I could
Oh.
not lock in.
No, I don't like being forced. Like being forced
Bro,
to do stuff like that
forced-
is like,
Like I love praying, don't get me wrong. But forced prayer, I hate when people are like, okay, now you pray today. It's just like, bro, like when I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it.
True.
Maybe it's because I'm like younger, but it's just like
yeah,
it's so embarrassing. I feel like when
honestly,
everyone, it's so much pressure.
it is a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
How did Beach Boy like the family?
He liked everyone. Yeah. He thought it was fun.
Did he have a favorite?
Favorite person?
Yeah.
Me. No,
Sure.
I don't know.
Probably
He's-
Kason.
Yeah, he probably really
Our
liked,
little cousin.
Yeah, probably Kason. I mean, he likes you guys a lot. He thinks you
Does
guys
he
are really
think
sweet.
so Lexi told him that we are crazy sisters. Does he actually think that still?
Yeah, probably mostly just Danielle.
Mm.
He doesn't really think you're a crazy Cassidy.
Oh good, oh good.
And then
That's fine.
he really likes Charlie and Dad.
Yeah.
He likes everyone. Like literally he doesn't. I always try to be getting like tea. I'm like, oh, it's like, what did you think?
Trying to get tea.
Nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, okay, but like be for real. Nothing.
Well, it's so hard to make judgments on people that you meet literally for like the first time.
That's what he always says. He's
Yeah.
like, I don't really know anyone, but I think he had fun. It's just funny. Like we have a joke that he's like sleepy. Like me and my friends, we call him like. Have you ever seen like on TikTok they say like eepy? Like,
No.
oh, like you're eepy. It's like a way of saying sleepy.
Right.
So me and my friends, we call him eepy pookie because he's always tired. Like that man can like
I told him he probably has a deficiency.
I told him he needs to take multivitamins or
That's
something.
what I said. I was like, you probably maybe it's like I don't know,
I don't
vitamin
know.
D,
Was he tired
iron.
yesterday?
Yes, like so tired. Like, but
Why?
then he's like, but then he always like has a good point because I always tell him he's tired, and he's like, Lexi, literally, we played 5 games of volleyball, we played football, we were in the sun all day, and it's 11 p.m. Like I can be tired, and I'm like, okay, but you're tired. But that's just how he is. So.
We did play a lot of volleyball.
Yeah.
I
But
was
it's-
exhausted.
It was just funny. Once I was on FaceTime with him and me and all my roommates. It was like 12 a.m. and we're all like joking, laughing, dancing. And like he's on FaceTime and he's like in bed and he's like so tired. And we're like, come on, like, why aren't you talking? All of this. He's like, I'm tired. And we're like, oh, did you have a long day? He's like, yeah, like I laid out by the pool and was in the sun all day. And me and Charlie had both worked doubles. And we're like, dude, we like both work doubles. We were working for 12 hours and you're in bed tired and we're up like doing laundry. And so that's when the joke started. That's when he became Eepy Pookie. So anyways.
Pookie is so funny.
Yeah.
EP. EP is so interesting.
Yeah, we love to call people Pookie. Like if you're in our life, you mostly have a Pookie name.
Aw.
Yeah. Has
Do you
ever
do
called-
like Pookie and then something after it?
No, it's always before.
Or it's before?
Like,
like
there's a-
Pookie Bear?
Yeah, like there's
Right.
well, we call people like Pookie Bear, Pookster, Pookie Bay, but like there's like someone is emo Pookie. We have a teddy bear Pookie.
What's Cassidy?
I
We
think
don't
I'm
have
just
one yet.
Pookie.
She's you would be like typical like Pookie Bear.
Oh, okay.
But we actually have a joke about you too.
What do you mean?
We just call it Cassidy Lynn. Like we always are
Stop.
like, are you on your Cassidy Lynn content grind? Like
Oh,
we're
yeah.
always like taking photos.
I always
or, like,
hear David saying
yeah,
that.
like
I'm
it's-
like,
it started from David. Like when he posted that thing on his Instagram story
Yeah.
of like him taking photos, and he was like, "I'm like Cassidy Lynn content grind." But now we all do it. Like we'll set up our phone if we're taking photos, and we'll like send it to each other like Cassidy Lynn content grind.
Dang,
or we'll be like,
Cass.
"Wake up and get on your Cassidy Lynn content grind."
I mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah, because we'd all be balling if we were on our.
you
Cassidy
should
Lynn
trademark
content
that
grind.
or something.
Yeah.
I
And then
should.
sometimes we joke about feet and we're like, get on your Cassidy Lynn exclusive content grind.
Okay.
Exclusive.
That's not a thing.
It is though.
Not a thing.
Just let us know if you want the handle to find it.
Someone keeps calling me Hollywood. I don't remember. Someone in the family like always calls me Hollywood.
I think it's Ron and Todd. Don't they call
I
you
think it
Hollywood?
might be Uncle Mark. Actually,
I was gonna say, yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, okay.
I wouldn't call you Hollywood. I'd call you like Las Vegas
Oh,
because
cool.
you're trashy.
I'd call you Alaska.
Alaska.
Dang.
Wait. Okay. One of you mentioned Alaska earlier. You did.
Yeah, I did.
Did you guys see like what people in Alaska like actually look like?
Bro, are you talking about that? Like, we're Alaskans.
Yes.
TikTok,
Cassidy?
yes. Dude, that had to have been a joke, like genuinely.
No, I saw someone stitch it, and they were like, "No, people from Alaska like actually look like that."
I was scared for my life.
Yeah.
Do you
Like, I
know how
almost had to
big
put my phone
Alaska?
down.
Like, do you know how big Alaska is?
Huge, but the
Like-
population's mad small.
But like to say, right? But like
Yep.
Alaska is literally more than half the size of the whole United States. Like
no
it's
way.
huge.
It doesn't look like that on a map.
Do you want to bet?
I know.
Have you seen
but that's
people like
insane.
drag it across the U.S.?
No.
Yeah,
It's like the size of all of Europe.
Bro, we should have just let Russia have it. I don't understand why we fought so hard for it.
Jeez.
Oil.
I know. We're always doing something.
Lexi's like really setting herself up for failure this episode.
It's true.
Crap.
First the milk.
Bro, we're gonna get so many DMs about just like,
Milk, placentas,
oh crap. Oh, well.
Alaska.
Well, yeah. I know a girl from Alaska and she doesn't look like that, but I
Thank the Lord.
She made it out okay.
But what
She
about
made
like
it out alive.
Eskimos?
Bro,
Danielle,
those
that's
are
not
real.
in Alaska.
Yes. Yeah, they're in Alaska. Some of them.
I don't feel comfortable speaking on
What about
that.
the mushing?
Good
Like
job,
with
Cassidy.
the dogs.
What? Oh, the sled rides?
Yeah.
The like races?
The Alaskan Cruise 2025.
I want to go to Antarctica
Why?
because it looks so
Cassidy, you
cool.
would die.
Cassidy, you would like actually. She wouldn't come back.
No.
So let
Not
me
because you'd
let me
live
love
speak.
there.
it.
Let me
You'd
speak.
You would
Let me
die.
speak. Let me speak. Are you done? Are you done?
She'd be
What? I'd be what?
She'd be dead.
living out her Club Penguin fantasies in real life.
Lexi didn't do Club Penguin. Oh wait, yeah,
What
you
do you
did.
mean? She
You were the
loves
queen
penguins.
of the Puffles, yeah?
Yeah, don't even play with
Okay.
me right now.
She just gave me
Don't
a glare
disrespect
as
me
if
like
I just
that.
killed all of her Puffles.
You did, bro. Don't even do me like
You know Charlie didn't play Club Penguin.
How?
I don't know. I was like, bro, you never went to the coffee shop and played Moncala?
Oh, the
He wasn't
Moncala.
living-
You never
for
went
real.
to the dojo?
Is it
Oh
still
my
there?
gosh, I
Club
don't
Penguin?
know.
Yeah.
We
Probably
gotta
not.
check.
Anyway, what was I saying about
Cassidy.
Antarctica?
In Antarctica.
Okay, stop. I talked to this girl and she went to Antarctica. It's like you book a trip and they plan everything. So they take you on a boat. You fly into the tip of South America. And then they take you on a boat all the way there. You like sleep on the boat and like you stop along the way. You see like really cool wildlife. And like she said it wasn't even that cold. If you go during the winter, it's like 30 degrees there because it's their summer in the winter. So she went and she said she barely even needed a jacket. And she went to freaking Antarctica.
Okay, 30 degrees. You still need a jacket.
I mean, but like, yeah. She said she bought like all this Sub-Zero stuff and didn't even need
yeah. I mean, yeah, that's just like a normal Michigan winter day, like 30.
it. Right.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All right, I'm here for it.
thank you.
Maybe you should just go in the middle of winter
Why are you saying it like that?
so you get the real experience.
Yeah. Well, it would be summer for them, so I'd have to go in the middle of summer.
But wouldn't
Yeah.
like
For it
all
to
the
be
ocean
winter.
be frozen? No. Like the top of the ocean wouldn't it be like
I don't know.
really
I
frozen?
hate when we start talking about geography. Like genuinely, like I'm clocked
we're
out.
barely even talking about geography.
I don't, she just started asking questions about the ocean being frozen. I don't know.
the layer. Yeah, this is true. Okay, last thing. Did you guys see about the sharks in Florida?
yeah, they're
Yeah.
going crazy.
Yeah.
Well, you know why?
There was something sciencey.
Well,
I
it's
know what
because-
you're gonna say.
It's because of Taylor's song Florida. Dun 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 dun.
Isn't that's so embarrassing
Genuinely.
that she just brought it up?
Okay, so I think the episode is ending.
I think we're done.
I
We've
think we're gonna
officially
wrap
run out
it
of
up on
things.
that.
We've run out of things to say. Thank you so much for listening to our podcast. We
Oh,
love
cool.
you. Did you have anything else to add?
No, stream Florida.
Okay, thank you guys for listening.
See you next week.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.